You may be moving so fast that you've forgotten who you are and whose you are. Right now, in this very moment, you're being invited into a slower, steadier way of living, one that actually lets your soul breathe. And the beautiful thing is, it starts in the most ordinary place. Let me show you what I mean. Flags have always carried weight far beyond the fabric they're made of. In fact, the US Flag Code stipulates that American flags flown 24 hours a day must be properly lit at night to show respect for the flag and to ensure it is visible from a close distance. It also says the flag should never touch anything beneath it: the ground, the floor, water, or merchandise. These guidelines aren't just rules, they are expressions of reverence. They say this symbol matters, and it's true across nations. Every country protects its flag because a flag is never just a flag. It's identity, it's history, it's sacrifice, it represents hope. That's why moments like July 4th feels so powerful. Watching the American flag rise against the sky stirs something in us, a reminder of freedom, opportunity, and stories of those who have gone before us. And when athletes stand on the Olympic podium, hearing their anthem while their flag ascends, the pride is overwhelming. Flags gather us. They remind us who we are and what we stand for. And Scripture takes this idea even deeper. A banner, at its core, is a flag, a marker of identity, a rallying point, a declaration of allegiance. And Scripture gives us one of the most beautiful names of God. The Lord is my banner. We find it in Exodus 17. Israel has just escaped Egypt. They're camped at Rephidim, a name that literally means place of rest. And in this place of rest, the Amalekites attack. Moses sends Joshua into battle, and Scripture says something amazing. As long as Moses held his hands, the Israelites would win. But whenever he lowered his hands, the Amalekites would win. So Aaron and come alongside him, one on each side, holding his arms and keeping him steady until sunset. And when the battle is won, Moses built an altar and called it, "The Lord is my banner." This battle wasn't won by human strength. It wasn't won by speed. It wasn't won by strategy. It was won by surrender, hands lifted, and community. And this is where identity begins to shift. The Lord is my banner means our life, or identity, and or allegiance are anchored in God. Just as a banner is a rallying point in battle, God becomes the focal point of our lives. We look to Him for guidance, strength, and victory. His banner over us is love, protection, and provision. Psalm 60 verse 4 says, "You have set a banner for those who fear you, that they may flee to it." You have set a banner for those who fear you, that they may flee to it. So what does this mean for your everyday life? Your identity shifts from performance to belonging. A banner marks who you belong to, and when you belong to God, you can finally breathe. You don't have to earn your worth. You don't have to hurry to keep up. You don't have to prove anything. Rest becomes a gift, not a reward. And unhurried living grows when we stop performing and simply belong. And when identity settles, something else shifts. Your battles shift from self-fought to God-fought. Moses didn't pace frantically around the battlefield. He stayed still with hands lifted in prayer. And unhurried living grows when we stop fighting in our own strength and allowing God to fight for us. And when the battle is no longer yours, your pace changes too. Your pace shifts from being frantic to faithful. When God is your banner, you move at His pace, steady, grounded, and deeply satisfied in God. Your pace becomes not one fueled by fear or pressure, but by presence. Let's pause together before you go. Drop your shoulders, soften your jaw, let your breath slow just a little. Our 1 minute abide practice for today is Psalm 60 verse 4. You have set a banner for those who fear you, that they may flee to it. Or breath prayer. Lord, you have set a banner over me. I find my refuge in you. And our promise to claim, I am covered by God's banner, and I move through this day in His peace and at His pace. This is the Unhurried Way, a rhythm of intentional living, where your heart, your mind, and even your body learn to move at a pace of grace. It's a posture, a way of being, shaped not by hurry but by abiding in the presence of God. A way of living where even in the busiest seasons, you can remain guided, grounded, and deeply satisfied in God, because impact does not require hurry.